Are you ready to see why this is considered the most popular festival in all of Disney World? Flower and Garden, this is your ultimate guide. And we're showing you all the hidden gems, all the best of the best, the things you can't miss, what's new, what people don't realize is here, like the tea garden and the tea tour that's free. This year, all new bands for Garden Rocks, a free concert experience. And we're gonna show you how to get front row with special foods, all new merch, special characters people don't even realize are out, butterfly gardens. After you watch this, let us know in the comments, do you think this should be the most popular festival in Disney World? I'm Maria with LBB TV, or is never a dull moment. So let's get the gardening started. Now there are tons of new topiaries this year here at Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival in Disney World, and all of our favorite characters coming to life for the first time ever. And one of my favorites is Phineas and Ferb, which is so rare and also random, but they put some of these new topiaries in a perfect spot right where Spaceship Earth is, so you can get a really awesome photo. So strike your best pose. Let me show you the fan favorite topiaries that are returning that a lot of people don't know are in different spots, as well as hidden gems about them and the stories behind them that you'll want to know. Right as you enter Epcot, Flower and Garden already gets started with their famous floral arrangements, creating art with the colors of the different flowers. And even this year they added these daisies, and I forget what they're called, those things you blow on and they fly away. Was it?
Pussy willows.
Pussy willows.
Make a wish.
Oh, look at them all over. That is new with Goofy. Loving life. Look at him, he's so happy. Now this is one of my favorite topiaries and photo ops because you can get a great photo holding your kid, just like Rafiki right here. I've seen so many people do it. It makes me laugh every time, it's so cute. But I've also seen somebody pick up their girlfriend and hold her. I'm not against that either. So let me know in the comments. Get an amazing photo up here, of course, with the gorgeous Lion King crew. And wait till you see up close all the different things that make up this topiary. Take a minute also to check out the flowers that are around the different characters, because they all have a story and a reason behind them. For example, Pride Rock and Africa and the Pride Lands have gorgeous sunsets in all of the posters, of course, in all of the artwork. And so when picking the flowers, the Disney team explained they wanted different colors of the sunsets to create the vibe of the Lion King. So if you get up close to the topiaries here, you can see the gorgeous mane of Mufasa. And again, everything that makes up the bodies of these topiaries. Another topiary new this year is Coco and Miguel over here with Dante. And I do love that they have these gorgeous florals, and they are significant again to the ofrendas. Every choice Disney makes, these, again, little kind of neat details all have something to do, again, with the story or with the country it's related to. And I do love, again, these gorgeous marigolds at the bottom. Dante is blooming over here. Look at that. The pinks and the ivies. And he even has a little couple flowers coming out of his ears. And this is another great photo spot because right here is Spaceship Earth, and at night it'll be lit up. And you're going to have lights also on these characters. So again, a great photo op. Take a selfie like I am right now. How cute is this? Again, whether it's night or daytime, what a shot. Great placement, Disney. They think of everything. Now, one of my favorite topiaries that you can visit is Bambi and Friends. They even have flower, and I don't mean just the flowers, so look over there. And they got Thumper, and so many cute little hidden gems in here that it's honestly worth taking the time not just to get a photo like I am right here, but I do think it's one of the best places to get a photo. And look how happy Bambi looks to see me. I mean, it's one of the cutest smiley faces ever. This is a really sad movie, so it's good to see Bambi happy. Again, it's worth looking down at the ground around these topiaries because there's always hidden gems that coincide with the story or with the actual movie. Here in Bambi's area, there's even lettuce, another beautiful flowers that, again, you wouldn't otherwise think to look for. And as spring actually springs up here in Orlando, Florida, and Disney World, the flowers are actually going to bloom. So what you're seeing right now is not what's going to be fully in a few months. So if you come and watch a vlog here, or you come in person, you're actually going to see different flowers and even more than what you're seeing right now. So let me know in the comments if you're a flower aficionado, if you spotted anything lovely or pretty that you like. Some people watching may not realize. Show off your flower knowledge and your garden green thumb in the comments. Tell us what you see here. Now here in Norway, where Elsa and Anna meet and the Frozen ride is of course more awesome topiaries. The famous troll, not just an homage to Frozen, but also an homage to Maelstrom. Who remembers that ride? And there's a reason you should go visit these at night and daytime because you have different aesthetics with the lighting there. Look at the lantern and he's glowing, his little cheeks are red. Now I'm hoping that this empty spot is for a reason, that maybe they'll bring back the Viking actors. Do you guys remember that? Because usually that's where Anna and Elsa would be, so you could get an awesome photo with them. But over here where the strollers are in Norway, you can get a picture with them again day or night. They look gorgeous and they keep changing and adding to it. This year Elsa has a cape and she has little flower snowflakes on her cape. How beautiful. The choices of flowers that surround the different characters in Topiaries all coincide with, again, the storyline. Of course, we have these blue, gorgeous flowers and little white, little sprinkles of flowers everywhere, like as if Elsa sprinkled snow flowers everywhere. One of my favorite new additions this year is basically a souped up version of the original Topiary that Tinkerbell had. Now, this is a new fairy garden. Look at the houses and the twinkling lights. Another reason to check these out at night, because a lot of people aren't gonna show you these at night. Everything from the roller skate there to the cute little wooden houses, the pear roof and more. And it's adorable in the daytime, and usually there's a giant teapot here instead. But I love this, how cute, beautiful. Now hidden in the back of the Mexico Pavilion, where most people don't even realize it's here, is a tropical orchid rainforest where thousands of different tropical orchids are all over. It even goes with our Rapunzel crew deck. I love it. Look at these colors. So pose for a photo op. Also get wedding ideas for florals if you want. Or again, just seeing the most, I think, beautiful and unique orchid garden I've ever seen. If you love what I'm wearing, I design everything you see me wear at Shop LBV. That's how we started as an apparel company before we ever did YouTube or any of this. I love designing Disney-inspired, fun, beautiful things for everybody outside the parks and in the park. And that brings us now into Disney food at Flower and Garden Festival. And things here are so good, they often bring back fan favorites. Citrus Blossom, you cannot miss the shrimp tempura with its own honey drizzle and orange. The other thing that's amazing there is the key lime meringue pie, because you know here in Florida, we know key lime and we know pie. So honestly, that's probably one of the most important booths you must stop at if you've never been here before. And they often change the sipper a little bit every year, just minutely, so that way you can collect them. We have like 30 orange birds. Now here at LVV TV, we mean business when it comes to food. I literally printed out every menu item to tell you what to skip and what to get. Yes, pages. So hit that like, subscribe button, because we care that much that we make sure you try the best of the best food here at Flower and Garden Festival. Now, one of the items is an avocado toast, which I think you can get anywhere, but it is part of the garden Graze. Now, if you don't know what that is, you take your little passport for Flower and Garden, and inside will be a stamp area. As you roam, you'll see a sign that says this is eligible for Garden Graze. What you get if you get 5 items for the awesome plant-based foods, you will actually get a cute commemorative Flower and Garden cup that comes usually with a unique Dole Whip. So even the Dole Whip flavor that you'll get with that Garden Graze commemorative cup will change throughout the festival sometimes, flavor-wise. But that's also because, did you know, again, I don't know why nobody in the videos really talks about this in any vlogs for Disney, the food booths change sometimes monthly. Yeah, or a food booth will close. So I will tell you some honorary mentions of things that'll be there only for 30 days. Some of them will stay the whole time, like Brunch Cot or like Citrus Blossom. But some of my favorites are here like 38 days. And then ones come in May. It's weird. For example, there's a booth called Epcot's Farmer Feast. And literally there's a different menu for early bloomers is what it's called, which is pretty fun, early bloomers. And that's only till March 30th. So you can get a veal tenderloin or the strawberry rhubarb upside down cake. Very good, but then it's gone, March 30th. It's called the Springtime menu starting March 31st, and that's when you get that scallop risotto, which is a must get if you're a scallop fan. Melts in your mouth, perfectly cooked, always impressed by this. Also new this past year was a blueberry buckle lemon creme fraiche. Also new was a seared pork tenderloin with corn risotto, as well as a peach gaillette. Am I even pronouncing that right, gaillette? Now, one of my other favorite items that is at this booth is the Hibiscus lemonade cocktail. You can also get it as a drink. It is amazing, and trust me, you want to get this, just like the violet sake that is famous to Flower and Garden Festival. If you want something that's refreshing, but with a hint of berry, a hint of florals, as well as that little lemon and citrus in there too. Now, another really popular item is from the booth Florida Fresh, and that's over as you walk into Epcot also. So again, these are all near each other. The lobster tail is returning. Usually I would say do not buy lobster in a place where you're cooking it in a booth. How good could it be? Now it is $11, but for a grilled lobster tail, that's the going rate if you get it uncooked at Whole Foods. But what's great about all of these items I'm listing off to you is they're also snack eligible for the first time. Yes, you can use a snack. They just started it last year, so save a snack credit. Lobster tail as a snack credit? What? I hope they don't change that. Also, what we had there that was amazing was the Cubanito. Of course, being in Florida, there's a lot of influence with great Cuban food, and it melted in your mouth. With marinade pork belly ham, Swiss cheese pickles, and stone ground mustard. Again, this is new and absolutely amazing. At that same booth, there's a Florida strawberry shortcake. And here at Florida, we're famous for strawberries, and it also is a part of the garden Graze. And guys, we're about to get controversial here about food. There is a thing called Fruishi. I know you've heard of it if you are a Disney fan or you've seen any of these vlogs about Epcot's Flower Garden Festival. It's famous. It's basically fruit and sushi. It's just basically fruit with rice. I don't understand the hype. Everybody freaks out over it and the line is long. I'm like, I will cook you some white rice. I'll put some strawberries in it for free. I don't get it. Let me know in the comments. Again, we respect all opinions here, but me and Maria thinks get the lobster tail, forget the fruit with white rice. And also the Fruishi is $8. Why not for $11 get the lobster tail? That's just my thought process. Because again, you only have so much money to work with. I'm almost always broke by the end of Flower and Garden Festival. Now this is all in the Japan Pavilion at their booth, but I think actually what's more worth it is the ramen. Again, this is a bowl that you can shake, as well as it's not only delicious, but it's a great quick item to be able to stroll around with. Guys, think about it. Most of the things are plates and you have to walk around. It's a mess. The bowl closes with a lid. Bam, snack for the whole Worldshowcase. And that's the same price as Fruishi. Perfect shaken in a cup with fresh vegetables, grilled chicken, dashi broth, I don't know if I pronounced that right, chili oil, and yuzu, and it's amazing. And definitely try the sake there. It's a pineapple one. So good. I didn't even know I liked sake till this year. And then one of the most famous booths at Flower and Garden that always has a line is the Honey Bee-Stro. Get it? Because bee, it's all, again, bee-friendly, honey-fun dishes. The one that everybody goes to get, you see it all over the internet, is that chicken and waffles. So good. It should be a brunch cut. Then there's even a honey wine. Oh, now it looks like a shot of like vodka. It's not. It's really good. Try it. You'll be shocked. It actually comes from a Florida winery that's about 2 hours from here that Chris and I have actually been to. Another hidden gem for food at Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot, but in general at Epcot, is the Morocco Pavilion. A lot of people don't realize they have incredible things, from ciders with elderberry, some with specialty Moroccan teas in them. But also incredible are all the unique hummuses that they have with different garden-inspired foods, from a beet hummus that was actually sweet to an avocado hummus. Of course, there was a red pepper hummus, but again, I was shocked at how good the food was here. The kebabs, super healthy, as well as super delicious. The other awesome area is the Magnolia Terrace over by Tiana and the America Pavilion. They always have great food every year. And again, it's usually themed around anything New Orleans. It does sometimes change seasonally, but usually you can get a muffaletta sandwich that's incredible. Some sort of awesome cake that again is in the vibes of New Orleans. I love that booth and it's always a win. That takes us to the other most important thing in the America Pavilion and what you can do at Flower and Garden Festival for free. Because guys, are you ready to rock? If you didn't know, every festival gets its own usual entertainment. If you go to Food and Wine, there'll be bands. This year, there's actually a ton of new bands coming for Epcot's Flower and Garden Rocks series. Starting off with Boston, and then I think there's Chicago, and I guess we're going through all the states and cities. But honestly, some of the best acts we saw were actually the older acts. I did not know Devo performed last year, and I miss it. And some of the most fun shows I saw were actually bands from back in the day where I didn't even know that was some of their songs. We saw Wang Chung, who Wang Chung'd it tonight. That's the song. The name of their band was also the name of their song. But you can enjoy any of these concerts for free. I'll show you some of my favorite bands coming, but Sugar Ray is a great one to see, as well as this year, new is John Cicada. Now, if you want to get front row for your favorite band without waiting in those long lines, what you can do is get a dining package. We have a whole vlog about it, so go check it out. We got to meet the bands too, so go watch the video. No, seriously, it's amazing. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, watch it afterwards. How it works is all the different restaurants here at Epcot get their own dining package where you get basically like a backstage laminate pass that gives you all access to the front rows where you don't have to wait, you just walk up and get a perfect spot. A lot of people don't know you can go get a meal get that pass for $30. Now it does run out eventually, so you want to try to get it early, or you can gamble and see if last minute they have any available right before the show. Another hidden gem that we pride ourselves on sharing, a lot of people don't realize, for free you can do a tour at Epcot right here in the UK Pavilion, a tea tour. Yes, it usually lasts about an hour and a half, and you get to learn all about the teas, how they're made, also the background, how it relates to the culture, as well as getting your own free tea tasting. Another cool thing nobody seems to realize is that at the land, there's a ride overlay. Winnie the Pooh has his own whole area where, again, what would Winnie the Pooh have for flower and garden? What would be his aesthetic? Or a fun picnic, and what would that look like? Or with Alice in Wonderland, what would a tea party, if she was given her own garden, look like? And again, the only way to see that is on Living with the Land, the ride, over on the other side of Epcot. And speaking of flower and garden, we would be remiss to not mention the icon, the oldie, Orange Bird. And Disney has already rolled out their flower and garden merch for Orange Bird, from the Spirit jersey to a double set, almost kind of like pajamas though to me, so I don't know how I feel about that. It's a little too much. Imagine me in full on like orange birds all over me. I feel like even I couldn't pull that off, and I can pull off a lot of weird stuff. Also, the other star of merch is Spike the Bee, and he is getting his own shoulder plush. So you're gonna be able to put him right here, and even Spike the Bee is getting his own bag with Lug Life. There's also gonna be a specialty Alice in Wonderland teacup set, but I'm not gonna lie, here at the UK Pavilion, I love the set they have for her with the flowers. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Disney, I don't know if you can beat that. That's other level $40, $45. Of course, the Alice ears, they keep coming out with different variations of floral Alice ears. My favorite item when it comes to merch is the Orange Bird sipper, but the only way to get that or the booklet is to go to Citrus Blossom. Your citrus orange slushie with the Orange Bird in it, or separate them. I like it separate because they're so cute. I want to have it as like a little office mantle item. And while you're at the Citrus Blossom, grab the little Orange Bird book and his journeys and adventures. It is so cute. Now you're gonna find great flower and garden merchandise and Epcot merchandise, of course, at the Creation Shop. For the really unique flower and garden aficionado, true fan, the place to be is the United Kingdom. Just came from the tea garden here in the UK and then into the Twinnings, or the UK Pavilion Shop. And did you know during Flower and Garden Festival, you can actually meet one of the Twinnings people? Yeah, I mean, this guy, he's dead. But the other family members, I'm sure, of the 2025 era are here, alive, maybe not, of course, local to Orlando, but they come and they sign tea boxes as well as answer your questions. It is so cool. I mean, look at all these Twinnings family members. They're all over. There's so much history. You can ask him about his family. I'm guessing it's like a great-great-great-grandparent. Maybe this guy will show up. Maybe. You never know. Did you know Twinnings has been around since 1787? How crazy. Oh my goodness, are these real teapots? Guys, these are real teapots. How cute is this? Oh my goodness. And special for Epcot and Flower and Garden, Minnie is in all the different pavilions wearing her floral bests in relation to each country. So the UK has poppies. Yes, because I think it's a poppy. Let me know in the comments, am I wrong? But if you go to, of course, Italy, you're gonna get a different vibe, and Minnie looking glamorous in a different way with different, again, experience of that. And again, France, same thing. It's really neat. Oh, you know what? It's 1960s Mod Squad Austin Powers style Minnie. That's what's going on there. Look at the flower. You know what I'm talking about? The old, what's it called? Like Twiggy and stuff. Oh my God, it's Twiggy. It's Twiggy Minnie. For flower and garden, there are tons of course, things you can learn from the flowers. The famous line from Alice in Wonderland, if you didn't know, in the song. And look at this gorgeous floral blouse. And to go with the whole theming, they created flower teapot. How amazing is this? Oh my goodness, and it is giant. Only $45 for something so stunning that looks like a work of art and is huge. And I just love the teacups that come with it. This is possibly the best buy and gift for Flower and Garden ever. Look, it's like we're having a tea party as little kids, but with beautiful craftsmanship.
Oh, look at the inside.
And it's dishwasher safe.
Look at the inside.
Oh my goodness, look at the inside. These are one of many new sets of ears for Alice with flowers. They go perfectly with our old Shop LBV Alice in Wonderland shirt. Let us know if we should bring it back. It's sold out. You look cute. You look cute. And I think it would look very cute with this. The backpack. Oh my God. Look at this backpack. That's a need. And look at the bag. All right, everybody type in the comments. Should we bring back the Alice shirt? This is, I think it's a need. It goes with everything literally here. Oh my God, you can buy Alice's bow and put it in your hair. And I'm known for my bows. I should put this in my hair. I like it. A lot of flowers, and Alice is always flowers. There's even floral Winnie the Pooh for spring, and of course, flower and garden in full bloom. Now, if you haven't seen our vlog where I wore the Figment version of this, get ready to laugh as if you've never laughed before at my expense. Yes, go laugh at me. A giant elephant. Oh my goodness. No, the ears aren't big. That can't be Dumbo. I think it's a heffalump or woozle from Winnie the Pooh that you're gonna be able to take photos with. Let me know in the comments, would you be excited to do this? How fun. I love this concept and how neat. Behind me is where they're setting up the butterfly garden, and it is so magical. I actually recommend go early in the morning before there's a ton of people, because butterflies will land on you. And not only are there different kinds of butterflies from all over the world, but you actually get to see how they grow and how they go from a caterpillar and watch them actually become butterflies. It's really neat. And the trick is to just put your arm out, wait, and often they will come. My other favorite part of the butterfly garden is the different characters that come and interact with the butterflies. Winnie the Pooh is notorious for bringing out his very cute little butterfly catcher, and he tumbles around on the grass as he's trying to get them. It is one of the cutest, funnest things you'll ever see as he interacts with you, and you can meet him, as well as Joy often comes out from Inside Out, and she interacts with the butterflies. And I also was told more rare characters will be coming. So let's see who ends up in the butterfly garden from the Disney movies we love. In here, one of the flagship areas to get an awesome photo op is of course right here. And I'm gonna show you some of our magic shots that you can take here that are super cool at night. So even though you might think, oh, Flower and Garden Festival, Disney photo ops and photo pass is only daytime. No. Trust me, you're gonna wanna do these nighttime photo shots. Ask a Disney Photo Pass photographer here and other spots if there's magic shots like this. We had a great time. Now, right as you enter Worldshowcase, behind me here is where you pick up your map for Spike's Pollenation Exploration is what it's called. It is so cute. Spike the Bee is this character that was famous from the 1940s, where he would basically terrorize Donald and Pluto and buzz around them. A lot of buzzing, and he was really cute. And then Spike the Bee became popular again after he came back for Flower and Garden, which is celebrating its 30th anniversary here in Epcot and Disney World. How the scavenger hunt works is Spike is pollinating, because that's how flowers move around and grow in other places. He is pollinating the nation of Worldshowcase. What's really fun about Spike the Bee, somebody's actually really hard to find, but also telling a story with a sign explaining what is unique in each country, what's culturally unique. For example, in Japan, you might see him in a bonsai or in a gardening tool that's unique to Japan. Another reason I love the Spike the Bee scavenger hunt and Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival prizes. Last year, one of our videos went viral with 1 million hits because it was a little mini cornhole game that you could use a little dime or a nickel. And yes, was it just a cardboard box that was cute with Orange Bird or whatever? But yes, everybody was going crazy doing cornhole, and they actually ran out of prizes last year. That's how popular that cornhole game was. And in past years, it's been lunch boxes. Sometimes it's been different plushes. One year it was Tupperware, the famous Tupperware that I bring everywhere with me. That's from Flower and Garden Scavenger Hunt Spike the Bee prize. Now, another awesome scavenger hunt most people don't know about is the Eggstravaganza. It is excellent. You can find, starting closer to Easter, for free, all your favorite characters as Easter eggs. Yes, it is so cute and so adorable. You'll even find little eggs that you can buy in the vein of your favorite character. They're adorable. But keep an eye out as you're roaming the different areas for Spike the Bee, so you can also find the excellent Eggstravaganza fun. Now, behind me here in Communicore Hall, where Club Epcot's in front of me. Now, check this out. This is ridiculous, by the way. If you didn't know, we like to joke and poke fun at Club Epcot. Club Epcot, it's loud, it's crazy, and it's like a nightclub with a giant disco ball. That's Spaceship Earth. I'm gonna try to speak over the DJ here at Club Epcot. Communicore Hall behind me is going to become a horticultural center. Seeing how all the incredible gardens come to life, as well as holiday horticulture, the beautiful trees and more. So it should be really neat because they've been doing a good job lately creating more of a museum atmosphere, all about how these gorgeous things come to life and bloom in the craziest and coolest artistic ways. Now, one of my favorite things that they do for Flower and Garden, but any festival here at Epcot, and especially for the 30th, they're going all out. They bring amazing shows to Spaceship Earth with all those lights. Now, they keep adding and changing things, but you'll be able to see Encanto in all its glory and music, as well as Pocahontas, Colors of the Wind. Get ready to cry. It's absolutely magnificent at night. As you can tell, we've been working on this vlog for many, many days. I had a couple outfit changes. I lost the bow and process, everything. But we worked hard to make sure we found literally everything you need to check off the list as you go through Flower and Garden. A lot of people don't know about or might miss. This truly is the ultimate guide. So hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, but also make sure to come back and hit that notifications bell, because we're gonna be showing you more vlogs from Flower and Garden Festival in Epcot, but also fun adventures and neat things to do, not just in Disney World, but anywhere there's magic and fun. Let us know in the comments if you're new and your name. We love getting to know you all. And of course, here at LBV TV, there is so much more fun to be had. I already feel an adventure awaiting. So on that note, on this channel, we never say goodbye, because just like Mickey, he only says, see you real soon.